Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Jordan Walker.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs. Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
The 1-1. Chase a swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. 1-2 here. This ball's chopped on the ground. Goldie. The flip to the pitcher covering. One out in the top of the first. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. It's been a downright dreadful year for them offensively. They are dead last in the league in runs scored.
Boog, the clubhouse guys don't even like watching these guys play. That's how bad it is. And those guys are usually your biggest cheerleaders when things aren't going well. But the team, they're lacking in some areas for sure. They're going to have to figure out some ways to try to upgrade this lineup. Maybe it's something that takes place in the offseason, but you just can't put this type of product out on the field if you want to maintain a good, solid fan base.
Over to Goldie. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Jimenez.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Just missed. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Hit in the air, right field. Walker makes the play, and that'll do it. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here at Busch Stadium. And on the hill, Jake Woodford. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Brendan Donovan leading things off and takes a strike. Slice the other way and foul. The 0-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, we all know your chances of scoring go way up when the leadoff batter finds his way on somehow. Double play, it's a quick remedy, but the offense has to love this start with the heart of the order coming up.
Paul Goldschmidt stands in now and watches strike one. Just missed. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Donovan at second with nobody out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting third.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch misses way outside. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Moustakas whips it to first, and they get Arenado for the out. Here's a Cardinals lineup now. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Tommy Edman.
Well, this guy commands a lot of attention, both at the plate and on the bases. When you talk about that game-changing speed, it really is a distraction. And I tell you what, when I had teammates that had that kind of speed, I loved hitting behind them because, you know, many times they were in scoring position, so easier RBIs to get. Nice player right here, leading the net.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. So 1 left for the Cardinals, scoreless after 1. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Stepping in the long ball threat, Luis Robert.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lynn, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Edman in position. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 25.
So up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. And that's in for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Second inning here, no score. Liner snagged it first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. No hits in the shutout last night. That one clips the outside corner. Strike 1.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Man on second, 2 down. Smoked on the ground a second. On to first. And that is the inning. So 1 left for the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
You got nowhere to go, everywhere to be. It's like your eyes open, but you're not trying to see.
Bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. And the right-hander back to work. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was blasted to the moon. His 14th of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat move. Aggressive, and it paid off. recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Nolan Gorman, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Strike on the inside corner.
I got 1 ball,
Umpiring
1
behind the
strike.
plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Robert makes the grab, 1 down. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Hard ground ball, base now. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Gotta make ends on the flip that. Drop 250 on the wristband. It's a party, not your top party.
Back to the mound. Steps on the bag for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show.
Be like me, yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me, yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, yeah, I got some enemies.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Paul DeYoung. Lynn back to work. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Danny Mendick steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fouled off down the right side. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Headed down the line. And that drops foul. White Sox down to run here in the second game of the series. That one misses. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Benintendi up here. Grounded out his first time up. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
That one in the dirt, and it's 1-1. The White Sox trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning. Tommy Edman at the plate. And the pitch. Right side. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Brendan Donovan. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Robert going back, bangs off the wall. And he's got a double.
Well, early he was ready to hit right there. Put a great swing on that pitch to deep center field, and we knew it was going to be close, but just not quite enough. And I'm sure a few of his teammates might be yelling weight room at him right now, but he should definitely feel good about that one.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Struck out swinging his first time. Way outside, and it gets away. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Donovan takes his lead at third with 1 away. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 10 of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate, and clearly driving the ball with some authority is part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. 2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. And that one ripped to left, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Throws to second. And he'll pull into second safely.
These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
And now, Jordan Walker. Up the middle. Mendick tosses to first. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses. 2 outs with a runner at third. Now he breaks his bat. Mendick in plenty of time to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Goldie goes yard for the Cards. It's now 3-0.
When he don't slow down, I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now. I'm dropping the top. I'm skirting off. I'm in a
As we go to the top of the fourth, now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. And here it comes. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he lays down a bunt. Boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
So now the DH spot, Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. Lynn with a throw over.
No, he's safe.
Just off the outside edge. Fletcher aboard here at first with nobody out. Pickoff throw.
No, he's safe.
Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. And that's outside. And now 3-0. And ball 4 to aboard.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Luis Robert now at the plate. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. And the righty deals. A little bit low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The White Sox trailing by 3, top half of inning number 4. Chopped left side. Arenado steps on the bag for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. And up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. He's 0 for 1. And that's outside. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 5, Mike Moustakas.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next to hit for the Sox, Mike Moustakas. Doubled in his first AB. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Inside, just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Left-hand batter waits.
Nope, that's
just missed.
It's a good take.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Two now. That's a little bit low. Max Stassi up next for the White Sox. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Bottom four, and now the DH, Nolan Gorman.
The designated hitter, Nolan.
The pitch. To the right side, Mendick. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
The batter, the left fielder,
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. 1-for-1 with a single so far. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One down. Here's Brandon Crawford. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that one fouled off. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man at second. And that one finds its way through. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Cut out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's the center fielder, Tommy Edman. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Just missed. Man at first, one away. Line drive, caught. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the catcher comes up to him. Max Stassi. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a foul ball.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 1 away here in the fifth.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
DeYoung batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
1 down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Up next is
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Danny Mendick. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Mendick, 30 years old now. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. 2 outs, base is empty. Well, the
thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play.
Over to Goldie. And the White Sox go quietly. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. And the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Donovan goes 6'1", 195 pounds. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. The 1-1. On the ground, right side, Mendick. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered here in this one. Goldie, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Tattooed and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 5 in. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 1 out, nobody on. Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. They go back to back. His 12th of the season, and they add a run. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jake Woodford will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Touki Toussaint comes on now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Right through there for a strike. Toussaint, a 6'3" righty, 215 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. To the right side. Gathers and throws to first. Got him.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Joe Barlow preparing to come on if needed. Chavez getting cranked up as well. Just off the outside edge. Now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That's ball 3.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Nolan Gorman up next. The Cards up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. That's
Right, ball
off
one.
the inside edge. Ball one. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The throw to first. Inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Top 6. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Andrew Benintendi. Lynn back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The right fielder, number 8.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. Over to Crawford. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
This manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Donovan whips it to first, and that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Cardinals 6 and the White Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, Lars Nootbaar. The right-hander back to work. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Check swing, no appeal. Chop back up the middle to Young. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Brandon Crawford next up for the Cardinals. Toussaint pickoff throw to first. Nootbaar back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Check swing, no appeal. And that is ball 1. Nootbaar gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball popped up to Young. Under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tommy.
And at first, Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. And a foul ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first.
Runner on the go. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go again. Safe in second, and that was not close. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. is lifted in the air. Benintendi ranging after it. Makes the catch, inning over. The Cards leave one. They lead it, though, 6-0. Back here at Busch Stadium. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert. And a pitch. That misses. Ball
Counts
one.
1-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The wind and the pitch. That one finds the corner, and that is strike two. And another ball. Next offering is down low. And down on strikes. One away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Ripped on a line to center. Edman puts it away. 2 down.
Up next for the White Sox, the third baseman.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. 1 for 2. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to the left. Arenado to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They still find themselves down 6-0. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
And he deals. Left field, way back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 18.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals.
Walker.
There's a strike. The Cardinals up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to DeYoung. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cardinals 6 and the White Sox nothing. Back here in St. Louis, we're at the top of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Max Stassi. On the ground to third, makes a sliding stop. Throw to first, it's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung steps to the plate for the White Sox. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. That one ripped right center field. That's back. It bangs off the wall, and that's a double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Danny Mendick steps to the plate for the White Sox. Here's Oliver Marmol towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. John King gets the ball now.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. DeYoung around third. He'll score. It's 6-1.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Benintendi to the plate. 1 for 3. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now 1 out.
A couple of singles back to back. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now fly ball to right center. Walker gets under it, brings it in. That's out number 2. Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Out to short. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 67.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here comes the pitch. Contreras now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Nolan Gorman. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 11th of the year. It's 8-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Now at the plate, Lars Nootbaar. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Joe Barlow up and throwing. And now the lefty. Ball 1 there.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The pitch. And a curve misses outside. hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself. One gone in the bottom of the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now up for St. Louis, Brandon Crawford. Fought off foul. Just a weak fly ball this time to Young. Sizing this one up, and there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Edman stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And now 2-0. And delivers outside. Brendan Donovan up next for the Cardinals. And a pitch. In the air, left field. Sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. Pitching change here, Andrew Kittredge.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Kittredge, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Just misses with that one. Stays alive. The pitch. Ripped towards third. Whips it across. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
The first baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
He's 2 outs away. So up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 1-0. Liner, caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter, even though you know that. They still drive you absolutely crazy.
So it's their last chance in this one. Mike Moustakas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. 1 strike away. And they'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Stassi stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 outs. Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. And a swing ties the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.